Hey there guys, xQSx Crazyz here, and I'm back again in Hearthstone for another challenge video. Now, in this challenge video, I'm going to be using a deck that's based around all taunts. So, any card that I play must have some form of taunt that it affect, whether it be a minion that has taunt or the spell that causes something to have a taunt. But yes, it must include a taunt. So as you can see, I'm playing a druid deck, since the druid have spells that include taunts and fair few minions that include taunts, like the 8/8 taunt and the Robo card. Robo, I don't remember what it's called, but whatever it's called, it's the Teddy, yes, the Teddy. That's what I'm going to call it from now on. So yeah, I thought the druid would be the best deck to use. But basically, I don't expect this deck to do very well. Yeah, they're not going to be able to get the most damage into my face, but they're going to have to keep killing my minions, meaning I'm not going to be able to get as much damage as I'm hoping in. So I don't want a 5 mana and an 8 mana yet, just because they're quite late game. I will take a 2 and a 3. So yeah, 2 2s, 3 and a 4. It's not a terrible hand. I can play one of the 2s straight away because I have got the coin. So I'll probably play an Annoyatron. No, we'll probably play a Robocop. And honestly, for the sake of this, because it can trade nicely with that, we're going to give it 1 attack. So if he does decide to do the whole tradey, here, going to lose his mana 1. And I like the sound of that. Is he going to ping and trade? He's got to ping and trade, right? Yeah, there it is. Okay. So at least we know that's what he's got to do there. Honestly, we play an Annoyatron. As it's in its name, it's annoying. Very annoying to get rid of, actually. In fact, he can ping it and probably Frostbolt it, which wouldn't surprise me if he does, but that does mean we are 1 Frostbolt down. And has he done what I said? No, he's going to Mirror Image. Right. Oh no, because ping costs 2, doesn't it? I forgot about that. Why did I think he could Frostbolt? So, I think this turn I want to drop the Iron Bark, but honestly I'm going to drop that. Just because if he does ping it, it does get enraged, and whatever he can try and trade it with or whatever does get killed. So, if it's a minion that has charge, or at least if it's a spell, we've used another one of his spells up. Turn 7 I have to be careful. I have to be careful because I believe it's turn 7. Yeah, Flame Strike. If he has a Flame Strike, it's going to cause issues. And issues are not good. So, honestly, we just go Mirror Entity, you son of a gun. Okay, mate, I should have dropped the Iron Bark. No, not the Iron Bark, the Iron Fur, sorry. But, yeah. Honestly, I'd rather him have that than that, though, because that may have more health, but it has less attack, which makes it a little bit less annoying. I mean, if he does that, that is enraged, and will... I mean, yeah, he can ping it, actually, can't he? So, that is something that can be done. Oh, he's going... Oh, he's going to Hope. Yes! No, there it is. There's the ping. He did use a lot of mana, though, to try and kill that. That's going to trade there, and that's still going to be alive. However though, how long is it going to be alive for? I can charge that, trade that into there, and then trade that into there. Yeah, I know I said it has to have some form of taunt. I just technically broke my rules. I broke the rules. What? Yeah. That's my bad. We'll come out of that game and we'll do another game. Please don't get mad at me in the comments for breaking the rules. Look, I forfeited because I broke the rules. We'll go into another game. I forgot that, yeah. I mean, if you wanted to be technical, the card does say taunt, so it is allowed, and I didn't say I have to use the taunt functionality. But technically, I broke the rules. It's not a taunt, meaning that it basically it would never be able to be targeted. It would have to be done with spells, and yeah, I broke the rules. We'll go again. Tauren Warrior, still very good. We don't want these other 3 though. It's a very good 3-drop in this case. So we don't want any of the others though. So turn 2, at least I can drop a 3 mana, unless I get like a 2 mana or something to play. So not in a terrible position, but nah. Honestly, I think for turn 3 I'm going to drop a Tauren Warrior. Or will I? No, I'll drop him because he can't trade that perfectly. Or do I hero power? I feel I want to hero power. Yeah, no, I'm going to hero power this turn and kill that. And then next turn, I'll save the coin for now, because the coin could be useful. For turn 5 means I can drop 2 3-drops instead. That didn't quite hit the mark. What do you mean it didn't quite hit the mark? I'm taking damage out with a... please don't get the charge. That's still not great, honestly. But since he has that, honestly, I think it's time for the Shield Master. I mean, he has to trade that twice into it, and that still lives even if he trades twice into it. So, if he hits it, and I can then hero power that if needs be, and then yeah, so is he going to trade in for it? Is he? Right? Was not expecting that. Well, I mean, it's not a terrible move because he does have to. So yeah, I think this turn I hero power. What's that? I'm going to hope he doesn't have the 2 damage he can do, so that way he has to trade and takes an extra damage. Because honestly, it's the best thing I can hope for. Please don't play a secret, because I don't want that to have more durability. I want it to die. He's trading with it. Yep, there we go. So honestly, that works great. With that, he has another one, really. I think. I'm going to drop that hero power, meaning he can't quite kill it, and I take 4 damage this turn because of it. But I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. Next turn I can drop a 6/5 Lord of the Arena, and then honestly from there on, I mean, I could drop 2 Tauren Warriors instead. Yeah, see, I don't have that many spells, so Loatheb isn't that effective from you. I could have played that. That would have been perfect. Okay, so this time, I think, honestly, I think I'm gonna bait him into attacking that. I should have attacked his face. I forgot to attack. My bad. That's my bad. I'm not paying that. I'm still not feeling that great today. So, honestly, it's kind of affecting my judgment of what I'm doing. Not making the correct calls. This isn't a good situation. I don't have a way of dealing 4 damage to that and causing an air. Play that, he can trade into pretty much anything I can play. So, honestly, I'm going to hero power, kill that. I'm going to drop an Annoyatron, and then I'm going to give it +4 health and taunt, I think. That's what I'm going to... yeah. +4 health and taunt. Sort of what I have to do is the taunt effect. But then again, so that way he does... I mean, he can't kill that straight away with Loatheb. He can't trade into that. He's still got to get rid of the shield. He's still going to take the damage from it. And it's not a terrible move. It's not a terrible move. It's not the best move that can be made, but it's also not terrible. And maybe I should have Iron Third and just done that and left it. But he could have traded in with it and killed it completely. I'm falling behind here. I will be honest, I am falling behind. He clearly doesn't have a very good way of killing him right now. AKA the name, Annoyatron. So, honestly, I don't know if I can bring this back. It's going to be a big struggle. He's going to use the quick shot, and then he's going to trade his face and that into it, and then I've still got to do 3 damage to that, which honestly, I probably drop the Iron Fur because of... I'll drop an Iron Fur, because honestly, I have 8 mana, yeah. So I'll drop an Iron Fur, a Tauren Warrior, and then Hero Power, attack face. Or I do that, I do that, I do that. I drop 3 more taunts. I mean, he can hit that, then I'll Hero Power attack that and still have those 2. I mean, I'll take another 5 damage because of it, but as long as I can keep dropping taunts, I should be fine. That's not good. He can trade 2 of them. He can trade him for 2 minions, plus he's going to put a secret on. He's going to have a secret when I kill that. So therefore... Oh, he's got a secret now. Ugh. Let's Hero Power attack that. I'm going to take 5 down. I'm going to go down to 8 health. It's not good. It's really not good. Honestly, I'm going to attack that, see what it is. What is that, then? It's Snip. It's Snip. Meaning that I'm going to have to drop that so that doesn't get killed, and then drop that. He didn't have an answer for that. If I give that 2 health and taunt, that does mean it leaves. It's going to get sniped. No, this is going to... If it's sniped, it's going to get wasted on that. So maybe snipe can be used on that. See, I'm still not entirely sure of the physics of this game. Is it explosive? I've already attacked it. It is explosive trap. Oh shit! I thought that would have tangled. Does it? Oh, it's when your hero is attacked. That's why. Yeah. I forgot it was when your hero gets attacked. I thought it was just when something is attacked. That's my bad. In general, that's my bad. No! No! I can't believe he had kill command. That's frustrating. Okay, we'll go into one more game since I messed up on the first game and see how well we can do. I'm not expecting a win from this. Ooh, 40 more gold. So that does put me on 75 gold. I am going to save up gold and I'm going to go and do an arena run as some videos. So be looking forward to that. With me making a some terrible choices in what to pick. In fact, I might make it a challenge. Not sure yet. We'll see when we get to that video. But for now, it's a Druid versus Druid, and he's not playing a silly deck like I am. I don't see this ending well. Honestly, I don't see this ending well. If I get another 2-drop, I can coin 2-drop and then 2-drop the next turn. I didn't. I mean, turn 4, I guess. If I don't get 4 mana play, I can turn 5 or maybe turn 5. Since no, it would be worth it. I'd have to turn 4 it and yeah, or I could turn 1 just drop depending on what he does. I suppose. I mean, it's not a terrible move because then I can still hero power, which. Honestly, yeah, no, it's not a bad call because the hero power, and he can't kill that with his hero power. He can only minorly damage it. So, unless he has an answer for it, he has rough. Yep, rough. Of course, he had rough. Another 2. Yes, yes. That, ladies and gentlemen, was a top deck. Means I didn't have to use my hero power. Means I get another minion down on the board. I mean, he couldn't kill it. He's only dropped an Iron Fur, and honest, it doesn't give me taunt. Honestly, I'm not bothered because I'll drop that, and I can't go for face, can I? No, we'll wait then. We'll let him do the attacking for a minute until I can hopefully drop something a little bit more dangerous. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if he hero powers that or if he boosts that. He might boost that, which then becomes quite... it's an issue. He didn't attack still, though. And yes! Yes! That... No, not that. That... Come on. Thank you. That was a beautiful top deck. Because we can boost that. That can now trade in with that. We can now hero power and do 2 damage to his face. And honestly, if... Ouch. He may have the other raft, I mean, he may cycle it. But that was great. That was great. I could clear that. And if he attacks that into that, that gets killed. Honestly, it was a great turn. It was a pretty damn great turn. Honestly, if I wanted to, I could do that. I could make it 5 health attack that. Make this the most annoying Annoyachong you have ever seen. That, he has gone for charge. So he's going to attack that and attack that. Now I've still got to find one. I mean, I could hero power. Not going to. Not going to, because he does have to trade both of them into that to kill that. Which makes that a better turn. Because if I was to hero power, I could only have done that, and I couldn't do that on anything grid, so it's useless. That would have been a useless turn. So therefore, we drop a 3/6, meaning he has to trade both of them into it, unless he has a raft, meaning he can do that, or he can raft and trade that only. Then he's gonna go with, yeah, honestly, he's better off just trading both into it, or raft trade that, hit with face, but... Nourish, okay, what's he doing? Drawing 3 cards again? He gained 2 mana, right? And then he's going, whenever you play a card, gain 2, right? He's going to trade both into that, most definitely. So that gains +1/1 whenever he plays a card. That's not good, honestly. However, what's not good for him is I can do that, hero power, and attack his face. Get some more damage in. I have 32, he has 27. Not in a terrible position. Yet again, like, I don't seem to be in a terrible position, but I feel like it's going to go bad. Because I've played all taunt decks when I was very, very beginning of the game, and I realized that they weren't very good. And is he getting health, or is he drawing? He's drawing. He's drawing, so that's now 3/3. He can't trade with that very well yet, though. Therefore, we do that. Then we drop then, and then we most definitely drop that. Give it +2 health and taunt, hero power, attack his face. Get rid of that armor. Put him in a position where he can't deal with him, and he could attack that hero power, and then I would have to trade something in. Take probably 5 damage, but then I'd only drop to 29, so honestly not a terrible play. Knife Juggler. Is he planning on trying to get that juggled? Oh, okay. Okay. That's not good. That's definitely not good. That's fucking terrible. Honestly, that's terrible. Honestly, the best thing I can do is that, pretty much, and trade that with that. Shit. Shit on a dick. Shit on a fucking dick. Maybe I should have given that +4 health, then that would have had to have traded with that. Or they would have had to have traded both of them in, and okay. He plans on shit. Shit. I don't have any AoE. No big board clears at all. So I'm in a very, very shit position. Honestly, I'm going to have to do this. Honestly, give it +1 health because he has to trade that. On this occasion, if I give that +1 health, he has to trade that with that. If I give that +4 health, he has to trade that with that. Even getting 3 health, that's not the trades I want. So, yeah, that was the best play move, because if I kind of whispered to myself then, I will admit, if I'd done any of that on that, he would have had to trade that, and it would have still been alive very, very much. And I wouldn't have had a way of doing 3 damage. If I didn't give that 1 health, he would have just traded there. That's going to trade there. That's going to have to trade with something, leaving it with 3 health still. And shit. Now he's either going to try an RNG Ragnaros and only kill 1 and hope Ragnaros kills the other. No, he's going to hit that with his face, kill that, attack, Ragnaros hits my face. Shit, I don't have any kind of way of dealing with this. I'm in a really shit position. I'm definitely dead next turn, and unless I can pull out a fucking miracle and he can't kill both of these, then Ragnaros has a 50% chance of not killing me. And honestly, he doesn't have a way of killing both, but I'm still in a really shit. No, he does have a way of killing both. I'm dead. I'm actually dead. And he has the Starfire just to make it even worse. Oh, that's game. Ragnaros hits me in my face, and I'm dead. So there you have it. A very, 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 very bad deck. Yeah, for any newbies watching this, or just anyone in general that's maybe thinking about doing a taunt deck, don't. Really don't. It's a very bad idea. It's a very, very, very bad idea. So, on that note, I'm going to leave you guys there, and I'll see you next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and put any suggestions for a challenge video in the comments below. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.